Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome to today's important lecture on federalism, devolution and decentralization, foundational concepts in public administration and political science and highly relevant for the CSS 2026 exam. So these topics not only define how power is structured and exercised in a state like Pakistan, but they also directly relate to governance, democracy and managing diversity within a federal system. So in this session we will explore how Pakistan constitution distributes power across federal, provincial and local levels, the mechanism in place, the reforms attempted and the real world challenges that persist. Whether you are aiming for high scores in general knowledge, Pakistan affairs or governance related papers, mastering these themes is essential. And I have also prepared comprehensive PDF notes to help reinforce what we cover today along with a Google Form link for MCQs to test your understanding. You will find the links in the description below, so grab your pen and notebook and let's dive into one of the most critical governance topics for your CSS journey. Federalism, devolution and decentralization. So these three concepts form the foundation of governance and political structure in a diverse country like Pakistan with various ethnicities, languages and uneven resource distribution. These principles are essential for promoting democracy and unity. For example, federalism divides Pakistan into 4 provinces, but the limits and powers of each are defined in the constitutions to maintain a balance. Federalism, definitions and features. Federalism को हम कैसे define करेंगे? Federalism is a system of government in which powers are constitutionally divided between the central and sub-national mean provisional governments. So अगर हम देखें इनके features को तो dual government levels, federal and provincial, then written constitution clearly defines the distribution of the powers, independent judiciary, supremacy of the constitution, independent judiciary resolve disputes between levels of the government, and bicameral legislature, for example National Assembly and Senate ensures equal provisional representation. For example, the 1973 constitution is the foundation of Pakistan federal system. Federalism in Pakistan. Pakistan is a federation of 4 provinces as per the 1973 constitution. So the Federal Legislative List Part 2 of Schedule 3 defines which powers belong to the Federation. The Council of Common Interest CCI manage conflicts and coordination between provinces and the center. So challenges are unequal resource distribution, for example debates over the NFC award, ethnic and linguistic diversity, provisional complaints about interference by the federal government. Then next हम देखते हैं devolutions, meaning and purpose. So devolution is a transfer of powers and responsibilities from the central government to lower levels, districts or local governments. अगर हम इसके पर्पस को डिस्कस करें तो इसके मकासद हैं टू ब्रिंग गवर्नेंस क्लोजर टू द पीपल, देन टू इम्प्रूव सर्विस डिलीवरी एंड टू प्रमोट लोकल पार्टिसिपेशन एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी. So for example assigning water supply, education or health services to local bodies can help address public concerns more quickly and effectively. Next हम देखते हैं devolution in Pakistan. So devolution plan 2001 introduced by General Pervez Musharraf established elected local government, for example Nazim's district council, and goals क्या थे इसके ताकि ग्रास रूट डेमोक्रेसी है उसको प्रमोट किया जाए, ठीक है. देन इनेबल एफिशिएंट यूज ऑफ लोकल रिसोर्सेज. अब इसके साथ साथ इसमें चैलेंजेस भी थे, पॉलिटिकल रेजिस्टेंस जैसे, ठीक है, स्पेशली फ्रॉम प्रोविजनल गवर्नमेंट्स. कुछ केसेस में लोकल गवर्नमेंट्स जो हैं वो सस्पेंड थी, लोकल गवर्नमेंट्स वर सस्पेंडेड आर नॉट एम्पावर्ड. नेक्स्ट हम बात करते हैं डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन के कॉन्सेप्ट की और इसकी टाइप को देखते हैं. तो सबसे पहले हम डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन को डिफाइन करते हैं. व्हाट इज डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन? तो डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन रेफर्स टू अ ब्रॉडर ट्रांसफर ऑफ डिसीजन मेकिंग पावर, अथॉरिटी एंड रिसोर्सेज फ्रॉम द सेंटर टू सब नेशनल यूनिट्स. टाइप्स ऑफ डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन: political decentralization, administrative decentralization and fiscal decentralization. So political decentralization से क्या मुराद है? Empowering elected representatives at the local level, for example local council elections. एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन क्या है? डेलीगेटिंग अथॉरिटी टू गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्स एट डिपार्टमेंट्स एट लोकल लेवल्स। और फिजिकल डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन क्या है? एलोकेटिंग फाइनेंशियल रिसोर्सेज और बजट्स टू लोअर टाइज ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। नेक्स्ट हम डिस्कस करते हैं डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन, सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन। अगर हम इसके बेनिफिट्स देखें तो इसके बेनिफिट्स हैं इम्प्रूव्स गवर्नमेंट रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस, enhance accountability and citizen feedback, then encourage public participation in governance, encourage citizen involvement in governance, then helps in managing ethnic and regional tensions, diversity management, help address ethnic and regional differences better, service delivery and local allocation, mean resource efficiency. For example, if local governments have authority over sanitation or water services, citizens get faster solutions to daily issues. Next हम देखते हैं challenges in governance structure. Challenges क्या हैं? Discontinuity in the implementation of local government system. इसके साथ साथ political interference भी है and lack of true autonomy at the local level. ठीक है, इस तरह के मसाइल हैं। फिर provinces and local bodies remain financially dependent on the federal government. Ethnic and regional tensions affect power sharing. Weak constitutions and poor governance hinder effective decentralization. Federalism helps balance unity and diversity through power sharing. Devolution aims to empower local governments and democratize governance. Decentralization includes political, administrative and fiscal dimensions. Pakistan experience involves constitutional framework, reforms and ongoing challenges. A strong and effective federal structure with empowered local governance is crucial for national stability and development. Always support each concept with constitutional references or real world examples. For example, 18th Amendment, current local government systems, encourage students to solve MCQs Google Form. I encourage all students to solve Google Form MCQs. As we conclude, remember that federalism, devolution and decentralization are not just academic terms. They are the backbone of governance in complex, diverse states like Pakistan. Understanding how power is constitutionally divided and practically implemented helps you analyze real-world challenges in governance, resource allocation and national integration. For your CSS 2026 preparation, internalize these concepts both theoretically and contextually, and I encourage you to go through the PDF notes provided and don't forget to test your knowledge through the MCQs link in the description. Stay consistent, stay focused and keep building conceptual clarity. That's what will set you apart in the competitive exams. See you in the next session.